Hello everybody and welcome to TR-49, a narrative deduction game mixed with kind of an audio drama. I don't have much time to talk about this because there's no starting screen and the game starts straight away.
What the curse may be. And so she weaveth steadily. And little other care hath she.
Abby? Abby? Are you there? Can you hear me? Oh, Jesus, this thing doesn't work at all. Abby? Are you there? Come on, damn it, before they find us.
I can hear you.
Oh, excellent, it works. My name's Liam. First up, Abby, can you tell me where you are?
So yes, this is a narrative...
Abby, make contact, come on.
Do you mind? I'm trying to do my intro. This is a narrative game using kind of context clues to try and work things out. I will talk to you in a second, but it doesn't have an intro screen, and
Channel your end, come on now.
the game starts straight away, so let's speak to this man before he has a breakdown.
Some kind of cellar. It's dark, I can't really see.
Dark? Alright, I'll put through some more power, see if that helps. There, how's that?
Definitely better.
Yeah, better.
Tell me what you can see.
It's a machine of some kind.
Abby, talk to me.
Sorry, yeah. There's a machine. It looks old. It's made of... What even is this stuff? It's like dinosaur plastic.
Formaldehyde resin. Is it working?
Probably not, but given this is probably the basis of the game, I'm sure it is working.
I don't know. How would I tell?
Try using it. There should be some switches, some kind of input system.
Input system like what?
You're down there, and I'm up here, so you're gonna have to figure that out.
No need to be rude about it, my man.
Alright. No need to get snarky.
I'm sorry, it's just... There isn't much time. Please. I promise it's important.
Okay.
Abby.
Oh, I've done something.
Abby!
Yes, I know. I'm trying to work something out. Oh, it's going to be my name, isn't it? Hang on, let me try that again. A, B...
Power's spiking up here. Did something happen?
We turn something on.
Abby? Abby!
I'm here.
Alright. The screen lit up, but it's not good. I can't read it. It's gibberish.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Aren't there any instructions?
This place is made out of vacuum tubes and relays, so no instructions.
Okay. That says TR-49. I wonder if we can do something with that. So let's go to T. Okay, let's try this again. It's on T. So now I want to go to R.
What's going on?
49. It's the name of the game. There we go, there's the intro screen. Took me a second.
There are even more codes now.
Pick something. Follow your instincts.
Because nothing makes sense here. Go for LA57 or OED17.
Hey, don't rush. Don't want you to break anything.
I'm not, but you keep talking. So ED17. Exercise, source control, exercise caution. Something.
Okay, that did something.
Great. But listen, make sure you're keeping track of what you find. You could get lost in this thing.
Right.
I've got my notebook ready.
A notebook? Good.
Okay, so TR-49 we think is the boot index. PR-37 is returned to the previous screen, possibly. LA-57 is the last entry created. ED-17 is edit sources. Note appended, 1949, user Cecil.
Oh, back here again.
Now I need his help, he's not going to tell me anything. Can we just put in a random... I wonder if we just put in a random code. B... F... 1... 2... No, there's no bus. ED-17 has something about... Something that's power intensive and can reduce network capacity. LA-57? I need to discover what this machine is. I'm sorry, Father, I left 14 long years past. I picked up this book, Break Code, at a flea market, and you were inside. There's even something of your log entries dated 49. I don't know how they got their hands on it. So that gives me that one. Yes, 92.
The machine contains a mixture of books, journals, letters, fed in over the course of 50 years.
The machine is an index of books. Interesting.
So, there are books inside this thing?
This machine was built to understand things that no one else can understand. To find meaning where meaning is obscure. In German war codes, originally. Then other things. And the way it does it is by eating books.
You what?
I mean, it eats them, it chews them up, swallows them whole.
This doesn't really help me.
Half this entry's corrupted. It looks deliberate. Like it's been hidden.
I think the machine's trying to protect itself against strangers. We need to try to understand what's here. It's the sources that matter. If we can make sense of the sources inside the machine, then we can get it working. Get control of it. So record any titles you find.
I'm recording the titles of the
Okay,
sources.
Let's see. This is the title that goes with this code. Break code. Break code.
Okay, break code, ES92.
I got one. I got a name.
Good.
And, okay, this is weird. But the text, it's clearing up.
It's very hard to hear what's going on. Something had believed the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share.
Identify which codes relate to which titles. Then we can start to build up a picture of what's here.
So to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
All right then.
Okay.
Right. What's next?
Well, I don't know, but if you just shut up for a second, that'd be quite useful. Enter a code to expand. So who's CC? CC-49, there's 49 there. We'll try that. So CC-49. Does that take me anywhere? And so the work begins in earnest.
There's a face in the glass.
Just another kind of recording. Don't get distracted.
It's intended to a horror film, isn't it? Okay. Let's go to machine codes. Still nothing there of particular use. We don't have a number here to work with. That's the only problem.
It might help if I knew what I was looking for.
A book. We're here to find a book.
Doesn't really narrow it down very much, does it? Because there's lots of things that could be... Here, you're here to find a book. We found one source with the title.
Do you know where you are?
Nope.
No?
You're in the crypt of Manchester Cathedral. It's been bricked up for years and now it's in ruins. But the machine that was built down there is still going.
The question is, why are we down here?
How did it get down here?
You've been down there for a while, Abby.
Right. I'd rather be anywhere. Anywhere but here.
I know. Me too.
B advises caution. The scientific approach, I disagree. Pemberton, 1900, bids us to understand the universe as the surface of the pool. We must stand on the shoulders of giants if we are to see above the surface. The first rung, the first brick, the cornerstone, QL, published in 1918. Just after the war ended, still unresolved. Mine may be the only copy left. No matter, I will tear it apart page by page and feed it in. It's Alice. Is that the person in the background? Possibly. Okay, so we've got a new author, Alice. Who's a daughter of the machine's creator, abandoned in the archive in 1985. We've got someone who's unknown here. Pemberton, fine. So we've got a few different authors. CC-49, we've found a link to that. There's a few other links we must be able to find here somewhere. What about CC-99? Because that's no appends. Right, let's try that. CC-99. Doesn't take me anywhere. Okay, let's go back. Because we've got a few links here. I don't think we've done ED-17 yet, so let's go there. There's something there, but we don't know what the link could be. It's for something. Interesting. Let's go to LA57.
So, we're mapping out its mind, is that it?
Making sense of it, one title at a time.
Okay. Condition torn. CC. We've been to CC-49. Let's go back there.
I'm guessing Cecil built this thing then?
Cecil Calderley and his wife Beatrice.
Okay, another new author found. Pemberton, Beatrice, Alice and Cecil. Daughter of the Machine's creator. Married to Cecil. Still don't really know who Pemberton is. Something 18. We could try CC-18, see if that leads somewhere. It might not, but it's worth a try. No. Oh! Got a new link here. Don't know quite how we managed it, but that's fine. Assigning titles to codes will map out the archive. So QLT, we don't have anything for that just yet.
There's
Issue
a
1.
title right here. Academicalist's Journal, Issue 1. Academicalist's Journal, Issue 1.
Doesn't feel quite right, does it? An original copy from 1918 from an auction held by Quentin Lemarcant's widow after his death 6 years later. The cover is marked draft. The inside is a massive scrawl and incision, or possibly erosion or something. No matter, the machine will infer whatever is missing. We all know Lemarcant's mind. There was a final version. It was destroyed. The AJ, that could be curious. The Academic's Journal wrote about it 2 years after he died. I'll feed it in, every scrap helps. So AJ could be useful. AJ-49 maybe? Not quite. There are 2 links from here. But now that we have AJ, I've got this, so we've got AJ0, or possibly AJ0 something, so let's try that. AJ01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, nothing there.
Oh, this is stupid. I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll get there, don't worry. You're the right person for this, Abby.
I don't feel it.
Done this before, have I?
I should think so.
That's not very helpful, is it?
What do you mean by that? What are you hiding from me?
Nothing. Our work is what's important, not how we got here. It only matters what we do.
So, this thing is a code-breaking machine.
It was built to break German war codes in 1943. It's much more than that now.
So it's an Enigma machine, I guess. I'm trying to remember how we got to QL18 in the first place. But, let's load previous. Not finding anything just yet.
There are more codes here, but they don't fit the pattern.
See if you can piece something together?
What do you think I've been trying to doing? What do you think I've been trying to do? 50. Let's go back to LA57.
I can read it now.
But I don't know if that helps me.
Alright then. Give me the code of the book we're after and I'll get it.
We only know the title. End piece.
Okay. Could that be QL18?
End piece.
Doesn't look like QL18 fits that. Okay.
Who wrote end piece?
I don't know.
Well, what are you expecting me to find down here then?
Don't know much, do you? Can't you just look it up?
No.
Why not?
End piece doesn't exist out there anymore. It's from a previous revision. The only reason anyone has a copy is because of this machine.
Because of the machine?
Revisions are meant to fade away. Reality is meant to come back. But somehow, once a revision gets into this machine, it never fades away. It's like the machine won't let the world stop dreaming.
So, you're saying this machine is what did it? All of it, it's what made everything go wrong?
Books, ideas, have a power. And they weren't meant to be read this way.
Like what?
Over and over, obsessively, word by bloody word. Words are thoughts. They're meant to, I don't know, come and go, change, grow, not get trapped, not go round and round like a fever.
Okay, it doesn't still hugely help me.
This book we're after. Why was it written? Do you know?
The story I was told is it's a book to bring a loved one back from the dead, to put an end to their peace.
I don't like revisions. They seem like curses to me. Always going wrong and no one ever knows why.
That's what I'm here for. I'm monitoring you. Just stay focused. Don't let your mind wander.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I really
What we
don't.
think matters. What we imagine matters. So stay on it.
Okay, let's do a
How
reboot.
do we even know the title of this book we're after?
Multiple reports. Multiple sources. This book's been out there in the wild for years now.
Let's go back to TR-49. So we found ED-17.
There must be rats down here, chewing through the wires.
Maybe. But we can't give up. Not after what we've gone through to get here.
Is there something here in... That's interesting. Textual something 1949. Gotcha. But from here, where do we go?
Are these books valuable?
One is. So valuable it was stolen. That's what we're here to get, if we can find it.
hang on. PL47, RE80, SE77. Just seeing if there's anything we can do to... sort of there's a thing kind of in the title, in these settings, which might be useful for us. I don't think there is. There's something to bear in mind. I'm sorry, Father, I left.
All right then.
Who's the daughter? Alice Corderly. AL. Do we have an AL-49 maybe? AL-49. Not quite. I got married, Father, and you weren't here to give me away. Because I feel like there must be something to do with Alice here, but I don't know what. AL-17. Okay, let's go back to CC-49. Because we found QL-18. 4980, so QL-80 maybe? QL-88? No, because the numbers there keep changing. So that doesn't help.
What happened to this book after it was stolen?
There's no way to be sure, but it found its way, somehow, into the hands of someone who understood what it was worth, what it could do.
So this book we're looking for, it's a revision? And someone used it?
I suppose, though it can't have lasted more than a moment. Nothing more than a dream. Until someone else fed it into this thing.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 1.
So we need to find a book called M-Piece. We haven't confirmed... We've only confirmed one.
Okay, let's see.
NA57, let's try that. I think we have already been there, but let's go back. Okay, so breakcode was the last thing entered. Gotcha. Wish we could get rid of the title here. It's annoying.
All right then.
Question is, how do we get... Just let me keep this open. Thank you. Academics Journal, founded in 1926. Could be interesting. Pemberton... Beatrice, what is abandoned in 1985. Okay, so the codes are after the authors. So we've got Quentin Le Marchant, Cecil Corderly, Alice Corderly, Beatrice, presumably Corderly, although we don't have her last name. Still not sure who Pendleton is. I think we tried AL-49 already, but we'll try again. Okay. No luck there. Let's go back to CC-49. I suppose this is very badly damaged. We can't really tell what's going on. I think some of the numbers are there to throw us off, really.
What happened to Cecil Calderly in the end?
He died. This place is what killed him.
Terrific.
The question is why.
What happened after Calderly died?
His daughter took over, Alice Calderly. But she didn't last long.
Because, yeah, we know that she abandoned it in 1985.
What happened to her? Where did she go?
I've dug through the records. Her body was never found.
Is she in the machine? I think she might be in the machine, you know.
The daughter disappeared.
But she stole something from the archive, and the thing she stole, that's still out there.
The screen seems to be getting clearer.
Good. Keep going.
I'm not sure it is.
How does one get a book out of this thing anyway?
That's a very good question. One we should try to answer.
If the book we're after was stolen, then it must be possible to get books out, right?
Right. There must be a control command somewhere.
I'm sure I presumably have to find out at some point. But still, it's not particularly helpful.
So, this stolen book we're after, this revision, it's inside the machine. Somewhere. And you want me to find it, dig it out.
If you can. Yes. Don't worry. I've got your back.
Against what?
The enemy. The ones who've got the book we're after.
Are we even safe down here?
For now. The soldiers have moved away, sweeping another block. Good thing Calderly hid this machine in the basement of a church. Churches are the one place these bastards never go.
I wonder if books have been made illegal. And this machine is the last vestige of books in the country, or perhaps the world. Or sitting in the basement of Manchester Church.
So, the enemy. They stole the book and used it to do what?
Save people.
That doesn't fit the narrative very well.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Save. Like files on a computer. But always the wrong people, for the wrong reasons.
The wrong people?
Absolutely. The rich, the powerful, the cruel. I don't know what world we get if we destroy this thing, but it's got to be a fairer one than this. Destroy this one book and we at least give everyone else a chance.
Okay, we need to destroy End Piece. That's a new goal. But we need to find it first. Is the problem.
You really think one book can make a difference?
The enemy out there is strong because it had the advantage all this time. We neuter that advantage and we neuter the enemy.
Liam, you're scared.
Abby, the whole world's at war with itself. One side just wants to live, but the other never wants to die.
What does that mean? Who are this enemy? What do they want?
Everything. Forever. They're wolves and they don't care who they savage along the way.
I don't understand.
Abby, the whole world's at war with itself. One side just wants to live, but the other never wants to die.
But what do they even want, this enemy?
About 20 years ago, the richest and most powerful people in the world stopped dying. They keep getting older and richer and nastier, but they never drop dead. It's more than just bad luck.
This feels very topical at the moment.
No one lives forever.
Amen to that.
Still don't have any more context for moving this on any further, though. See, that wasn't moving, though, so... could be interesting.
Are you saying this machine is what makes revisions work?
I don't really know. Maybe. But revisions have a sort of ripple effect. And so I found this place. I found you.
So right, Cecil Corderly had believed the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
So this machine is what? It's a library?
It's an archive. Cecil Calderley hunted down obscure volumes for 40 years and fed them in.
He sounds like a maniac.
Yeah, I guess he was.
Hang on a second. Additional log, user Alice 99, so AL99. Is it Alice or is it... Hang on. I need to check something.
Okay, let's see.
Alice Corderly, AC99. So let's try that again. AC99. No?
Liam, how did you know the machine would be here?
It's a long story. We don't have time.
AL99 doesn't work either. CC99? You would think that AL99 would work. AL19, perhaps? But Alice got married, so it might not be her. Her last name might be different now. AP19, something. Anna Powell. It's not who I meant, but we got there somehow. A mistake through history and a powwow. The old lady went into Inspector Trollope's office with a story about a severed finger she had found a couple of blocks away. She had left it untouched, so Trollope got his coat and walked with her. When they arrived there was no finger to be found. In place they found a very happy dog wagging his tail. Note appended, 1975, user Cecil. AP19, so we could go for maybe CC75. Because I know we can get back to that one anyway, so that's not a problem. No. Extremely intriguing. Read alongside AJ26 for contrast. Okay, AP19 has gone to a mistake through history. Academic's Journal could go here.
Academic's Journal, issue 1.
No.
End piece.
Nope. Not you.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 1.
Yeah, none of those work. Assign the title for this book, issue number 2.
Note this title down. Academicalist's Journal, issue 2. Academicalist's Journal, issue 2. Academicalist's Journal, issue 2. Academicalist's Journal, issue 1. Academicalist's Journal, issue 1.
Okay. Keeps on prompting us to assign the title for this book. Okay, this is a big article. Issue 1, issue 2. I stumbled upon issue 2 some time ago. Hang on. Alchemy, Willow Lines, words of chemical elements seeking to bond. Even better, we pare back reality's flesh to find the strong.
Title that goes with this code.
Shut up.
Clear enough.
I'm busy. An annual investigation of everything weird and broken and strong. I stumbled upon issue 2 some time ago. Under this code. Others have crept in from dark places since, but I now have issue 1. Insane already, but even a dog's ears prick in a thunderstorm. They write of Professor Le Marchant's revisions.
Another title. Revisions.
Was that AJ26?
Revisions.
No. What about QL18?
Revisions.
Neither of those seem to work. I've been trying to assign a title for this book, but it's not going very well. There's also 89. AJ89 maybe?
Alice coldly stole a book from this thing and then vanished.
She's not important. The book, however, is.
She's clearly important, otherwise we wouldn't mention her, would we?
I can get the title that goes with this one.
Can you? I can't. Title Academicalist Journal Volume 1, that makes sense.
Academicalist Journal, issue 1.
Yes, I put it there.
The text, it's clearing.
There we
How
go.
does it know?
New publisher discovered, Church of the Rampaging Christ. List exists of the publisher, additional log.
Tell me how you found this place.
Alright. Some people grow up with Narnia and Wonderland. I grew up with this place, with stories of a better world, held within the dreams of a machine.
Okay, so you have Church of the Rampaging Christ, reactionary group who destroyed Quentin Le Marchant's last book. Published something on his deathbed, possibly the author of End Piece. QL18, but we don't know what that is just yet. Might this now be Volume 1?
Academicalist Journal, Issue 2. End piece. Alright then. Revisions! The text is clearing again.
Okay.
Cleared another book, good.
How did that happen?
Associations. That's how this machine works.
What happened to this thing after the war ended?
The machine was moved from Bletchley to Manchester, but it disappeared. A few years later, it's down here. Bigger. More powerful. Hidden.
Stumbled upon issue 2 sometime on the obvious code. Now I have issue 1. The writer Professor Lemachant's revisions destroyed by monster from the Church of the Rampaging Christ T-89. What's his initials? QL89. Let's try that. QL89. Nothing there. CC89 maybe?
So, how come I'm down here and you're not?
You're the specialist. If you can't find what we're after, no one can.
The 89 clearly has some bearing.
Some of these sources seem more important than others.
There are books referenced here that don't exist anywhere else. Books from previous revisions, stored here. Somehow. Permanently.
CC76. Found something new. I'm writing this early because I'm getting weak. I can feel myself slipping. My mind has always been my rock. I feel vertigo. At first I thought a book had poison on the pages, as in the tale of Duban from AG04 and then AD45 too, but no, it's more serious than that. I know from my research the words create a potential which can be realised. This is something why the books in the archive are destroyed, as they are secret, something like that. That's why this machine must be kept secret. These books must be maybe studied cautiously, yes. But then something. Okay, AG04, what's that? Okay, we've got a title, The 1001 Nights. I've been unable to satisfy myself with who exactly wrote this book, or when. It is infuriating. Indexing old books because they do not have authors. Instead, they seem to assemble themselves over time. How can one build on such quicksand? So I've indexed the 1001 Nights under the name and date of its European translator. Despite this most definitely being incorrect, I find myself, like the Sultan, thoroughly dissatisfied by this outcome. Let's go back to CC76, because there was something else there that was curious to me. So we got the title of The 1001 Nights, which is AG04. Let's also have a look at AD45. See what that brings up. Queen Margot. A woman's strength lies not in her physical prowess, but in her ability to manipulate and strategize. Note appended, 1952. User Cecil. Duma's Queen Margot is full of villainy and plot and assassination. Poisonings abound. It is a romp, no more, no less. BE-47 adores it. The question is, who is BE-47? This is Beatrice. So Beatrice is 47 then. Cecil is a dear, but he does not understand that if this machine of ours is to think it must be wise, you cannot compute in a vacuum tube. So I've been feeding the classics, and of course, he has been releasing them again. Well, dear, I've sealed that option up behind the name of this creation we haven't made up yet. Checkmate CC11. Okay, section unlocked. Beatrice Dula is the cleverest woman alive, and also surely the most beautiful. I can only hope she does not find a sanitation before I finally ask her to marry me.
You still there?
Still here. Waiting.
Do you want to be less of an arsehole about this? That would be quite useful.
So, who told you about this place? Your dad?
No. My mother. Beatrice.
You're Beatrice's son. That's of interest, I think. Can I find out your last
Your mum
name?
built this?
She designed its memory, apparently. She made it sound like magic. The other machines could store a few lines, and this thing could hold entire libraries. Every dot of a printed picture.
Now that we're getting more information, so BE is going to be...
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, so we've got Cecil Cordy, which is CC, Quentin Lamarchan, which is QL, Beatrice Dula, which I think was BE, not... yeah, I think it was BE. I'd like to find out Alice's code as well. Let's just keep going backwards and see if we can find more things. I've already been to CC76, I think, but let's just double check that. CC76. Yeah, this is the one about him talking that he felt poisoned. There's another additional log here. But let's go back. We found 5 titles and 3 of them have been named. Keep on going back because we've got people's codes to work with, hopefully. We still don't know what Alice's code is. And that would probably open up a few clues for us. Let's go to LA57. No, we've just been at LA57, sorry. We want, it's EL17 I'm after. So we go back. ED17, that's what I'm after. Source control, exercise caution. Reintegration is power intensive and can reduce network capacity. Release is unknown to have unintended consequences.
So, If your mum built this thing, how come you don't know how it works?
They were stories. I didn't really know they were true.
So, what brings you down here now?
Mum told me the machine was underground, but not where. I was tracing power currents, old lines that no one else knows are there. I only just found it.
She must have been smart.
She was.
Your mum didn't want you to come down here.
She didn't like this place. She said it killed her first husband and took her daughter away.
It killed your dad.
Not my dad. My dad came along after Cecil died.
What was your dad's name?
Henry.
Henry what?
I don't know my dad's name.
Are we... Alice? Hmm. Because what's our name again? I've already forgotten what our name is. I can't help but notice that the man on the microphone has gone very, very quiet indeed. But I tell you what, I think we'll leave things there. This here, even, is TR-49. And I don't know, I really like the concept of it. And I know it's not a game that's going to handhold you and you've got to kind of just deduce things. We have managed to find some things out. And perhaps I'm just not really built for this kind of game. I'm not very good at bringing context out from reading things or listening to things. And I think we have made some decent progress. But it does feel like progress has been quite slow. We may well pick this up again in the future. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.